Hello everyone, this is Serious Trivia. Welcome back to another episode of our Sun Tzu Let's Play as we continue the Parliament session during the Autumn Season 195. So we have a slight dilemma about how we want to proceed. We've been trying to let them take Chaisang or Nobel faction, and then we simply take it back. It's been working out quite well, but we turn Taishitsu, so now we're kind of exposed on two fronts. I think the simple solution would be to not take this with too many men. That way we can have Sun Tzu reinforce both sides, because we're obviously not going to be able to move here and then attack from here. We could attack Lujiang, but we're saving it for the potential event. Yan Baihu did just attack, so he's actually weak now, in terms of troop count at very least. So I don't know. We'll have to first move some characters over. I think having nobody here except for Taishitsu is not going to work. We can spare a few, I guess. I don't want to give the good characters because eventually we'll probably move over after we fully develop here. So it's more about just giving them a few more bodies at this point. So I don't want to give up anyone who has, I guess it's just our family members who are kind of worthless when it comes to development. Politic is not their strong suit. Alright, we'll probably just do this. We'll send over 5. And we still have a decent number here. Now, giving them 5 officers means we also should give them enough men to at least have 5 officers on the field, or technically 6. We don't have that many troops, right? If you just look at the numbers, it's not going to work out perfectly, but we can spare some. I need to take some money from them, but they can end up with, let's say, 40,000 troops. That's too much. 6, let's say, they probably need at least this much, right? It's at least 6,000 per officer. But does that leave us with too few? Maybe. We're fighting, so let's do this. And then I'm going to ask them to give us gold. They don't need to be holding any of that gold. Our battles don't really use gold right now. Alright, something like that, and then we'll set up their city policy. Definitely development given the high commerce already. No need for them to move anything around. And then we actually attack on this side. The question is, if I go myself, it could cause some problems. Ooh. Yan Baihu's tactician. Oh, Yufan, who's supposed to historically work for us. Alright, maybe we don't attack this turn. Actually, Jiang Qin, Zhang Cheng. So yeah, a bunch of people who should be working for us are available. We can move Yufan to rank 6. Wow. Let's do it. Actually, let's get Zhou Yu to go. Wait, do we not have the right tactician? Let's not steal Zhou Yu's job, okay? I think we actually would grab Zhang Cheng here too. Oh, I guess only Zhou Yu could recruit him. That's a shame. Yeah, it's basically level 1 farming with 70 politic. It's not a must-have. Alright, so do we attack now? We do have extra points. We don't need much. I mean, it's more about fighting the reinforcement, which is also not going to be much because they already reinforced. Yeah, I think we'll actually attack. We'll run infantry. But I think Sun Quan can be on the field. He's going to be running archers. I guess we could just put Huang Zhong here. Give him rain of arrows. Zhou recruited, so he can't go. Alright, anyone else for him? Yeah, I think this is fine. There's no troop in the middle, but... Actually... I don't think we can do this. Because they can attack here as well. So if we leave no troops here, we could get attacked. It's a bummer. We gotta wait till we have enough troops. So, maybe not. What do we do with our last point? We could do science? No, we can't. We only have one text. Okay. Alternatively, we can move our main force over and we can look to wipe out Yanbaihu next turn. That might be the better move. The only downside is Zhou Yu already took his turn. So maybe we leave Zhou Yu behind to defend this. And we bring sort of our attack force over. Like this is the group, the 3 generals we were going to bring anyways, Zhou Tai as well. Sure, let's do that. I hope all the generals we recruited are not going to have loyalty issues to the point where they leave us. Because we're not going to be here this turn to take care of it. That might be enough. Might be overkill. Definitely overkill. Alright, not bad. Yeah, I've kind of debated whether attack or not. It's kind of the awkward expansion phase where we have too many fronts. Well, please learn a new tactic here. Ah, Yu Ji is here. That's, I guess, a little bit of a bonus for us being here this Parliament session. We're gonna see our chatty old man. Let's keep talking. Now, did we get our... No, we have one opening. Who will get that position, though? We're trying to get Huang Zhong to pick it up, but... Oh, never mind. It wasn't happening before, but now it is.
今後ともごひいきに。
Well, it's 50-50 whether Handong gets it or Huangzhou gets it. I don't think I want to take that chance. We could also travel. Actually, let's go check out our other settlement and check out the loyalty of... Did I pay him 100? I did. I clicked too fast.
いらっしゃいます。今後ともごひいきに。
Well, Lucky Bandit. Okay, Kuaya with 93. That's the only issue? You find and Jiangqian's 100? Okay. I mean, this is not really an issue, but I guess we could raise it up a little since we're already here. And we might as well meet our 2 new officers. Bufan should be quite good. Inventing... Okay, so he's more of the science boost. He has divination as well. Cultural points. Could potentially debate him, but he has 85 intelligence. Which I guess makes sense given his inventing skill.
ご用件を伺いまする。よしよし。
We'll just get to know him. We don't have to come back here. I think for next month we can use our extra point by visiting Yenbaihu's area, see who we can befriend. Family get together. It's too difficult to get more than 3 Sun Clan family members on the screen. We have way too many that needs to be showing up. Quite a big clan. And they made a lot of characters playable. Alright, can we get that synergetic here? Alright, we don't want any of the ladies. This we do want, but we need to go back to Poyang. We need to get commerce up, defense up, science up. And we need to be 1,000 culture. We're almost there. That one's actually close. This we're waiting on the Emperor falling to Cao Cao's hands. Might not happen, like I said. A lot of these historical tales, what we can do is very limited. Alright, that's why we came here. We want to conquer Wu next. Go back to our home. And pick up potentially some officers while we're here. Ling Cao should be working for us. Dong Xi should be working for us. He Qi should be working for us. This is Ling Tong's dad. I think they're just region bound. They were free officers here, and I think Yenbaihu just picked them up. We should have a pretty easy time grabbing them back. Daiyuan. Ah, the one who killed Sun Yi. One of 2, I believe. Sun Yi was our brother. After we got assassinated, he got assassinated. Leader of the Shanyue group who refused obedience not only to Wu, just to the central government. It's a pretty broad term. So Lu Xun, so he's much later on if it's Lu Xun taking care of it. Do we have anything slightly fancier that we can give him? Because if we can max it out with 1 gift, it would make it a lot easier. I don't think we have anything, so hope he's still here next parliament. Because we're not filling it up on this one.
よくぞお越しに。
We only can interact with
よし
two.
よし
I mean, I want all three pretty evenly, but He 85 these two low loyalty, and this one's also maybe we can grab them in the recruitment. It's definitely a strong possibility. The only downside is most of our recruitment characters are back in Poyang, so we can't use them.
よしよし
はい。
皆の者そういえ
Alright, we
ば
currently don't have a tactician. We'll temporarily appoint our brother for it.
頼む
直ちに。
さて
Oh, Ganjiang as well.
はい。
I mean, Ganjiang's role is played up a ton in romance as the man who Cao Cao sends to spy on Zhou Yu because they're from the same hometown, to try to lobby Zhou Yu to surrender before Chibi. But Zhou Yu plays him with a plot, and he goes back, and there's news of Zhou Yu having spies within Cao Cao's navy. In the case of like Taizhong, the thing is that entire story is fictional. The two spies, that Cao Cao executes, those characters were invented purely for this plot device. Cai Mao is real, but he didn't have that many relatives for storyline this period. Ganjiang, I think, is real, but his role is different. We might add him. He's not terrible. 64, 68. Okay, he's a little terrible. It's funny how they give him chain, given the chain ship which should be, and this is him like secretly reading Zhou Yu's letters at night, and maybe the candlelight's hitting him. He's not who we want the most. We want Dong Xi and Ling Cao Song Qian. Shouldn't you be in the north west? Oh, different Song Qian. Master using the crescent halberd when Sun Quan assaulted Hefei after the battle should be one of those filler characters who got killed in that first battle of Hefei. I mean, looks pretty decent. Leadership and strength, not bad. Got good infantry tactic. He's not bad. He's currently a free officer, is that correct? Okay, so we'll grab the two that works for someone. A lot of choices. Let's send in Sun Ben. If we don't have to use the important characters,
俺に一
わかった。いいか。
then we'll avoid those.
そういえば
はい。
So He Qi is the one that we're not able to persuade to come over.
俺に一
わかった。言わせてもらう。
我が感謝いたすさて
I mean, maybe we could grab everyone. I don't see He Qi on the list. Like, I see Yan Yu and them. Dai Yuan.
はい。
よいか
かしこまりました。申し上げます。
我が礼を言うそうだな
はい。
Ooh. Jianggan has to wait, because we want to fight with those.
そうだな
So I think we just attack here, but we have to move some personnel, I think. There's enough troops here and enough generals here. We have to shift a few more over before we do this attack. We only have 10k, but we're worried about Wallon attacking this afterwards. We reinforce. Actually, it's fine. It's actually going to be
そう
okay.
いえば
We can just straight up attack. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna end up bringing like 3 groups, and that's enough. Archer, infantry, that's good, and we can add a few stats. If we're running infantry, let's see. I don't think anyone's gonna give us more skills. Disturb and Berserk are not filled. If anyone can give us level 3 Berserk or Disturb, which, as you can see, Joltai can, at least for Berserk. Okay, stat-wise, Duxi's gonna get all the job done. I don't think anyone has better archery than Huang Zhong. Look at this. 3-2-2. Okay, Huang Gai could supplement him a little bit. Just a little bit stronger fire arrow. Yeah, this is fine. Maybe some stat boost? Not the case. Okay, we'll leave everyone else here. We'll just bring these over. We can't get reinforced. They will not have reinforcement either. The difficult part would just be like defensive structures if they have high repair.
軍議だ。いかがでしょうか。
Looks like we're not going to be able to start any
はい、
ambush setup.
直ちに。
俺がやる。
はい、承
Let's
知
just
し
go
ました。
together. Oh, they have no defensive structures for this. Alright, we're good. They have one unit. Yamahu's the only one on the field. That really simplifies things. They probably have a trap.
孫白出る。
And I guess we can bravely walk into it
俺の背を追え。
if they did set it up.
かけれ。虎のごとく。
I want him to come out and hit us.
後海将前進あるのみ。
He actually doesn't have anything fancy.
任せろ。行け。かけれ。
獲物を追い立ててやるか。さて。
I think we kill him in a round, but let's inspire.
孫厨房に皆の力を貸してくれ。
孫白出る。 かけれ。虎のごとく。
Yeah, we're gonna play an extra day.
後海将双剣なり。
He needs one more day for. Okay, wind's good. We'll do this.
存分にやれ。
He gets the 100 morale next turn.
バカな。生きろ。
獲物を追い立ててやるか。孫厨房、これに。
存分にやれ。
さて。
小覇王の進軍だ。
I don't think he's gonna get it. I guess we can kill without retaliation.
おー行くぞ。
Yeah, we should just attack them and kill them.
せい。
Lost probably a couple extra 100 men.
この程度では収まらん。
Let's see.
力を貸してやろう。
So they all decided to work for us. Interesting. I mean, we need officers.
やるではないか。
皆全力を尽くすのだ。
Alright, Dongxi, Ling Cao. We didn't get He Qi, basically. Let's appoint Sun Ben. Alright, last piece of free land on the map taken.
聞いてくれ。
どう一案がございます。
Right, they'll take care of it. Ooh, that is low. Alright, I guess all we have are high strength characters left now.
よしよし。
I think if we think about comparative advantage, maybe those characters who have really low politic but decent strength should do the public order, and our really good public order character is probably better for. Oh, let's see if this boosts our Repair setup.
Mm.
Public order by 10. Cultural reputation, intelligence. I think that's a better option.
いらっしゃいませ。今後ともごひいきに。
Alright, getting closer to getting Spear Wall. Just 2 more. Not too low, actually. Okay, let's plan out our next step, macro-wise. Valon has 4 officers, can't be very strong. The advantage here is we take this becomes an interior region for us, and we can actually shift back. And, I mean, obviously this would be kind of stretched, but only 2 officers here, we don't need to leave much. Plus reinforcement potentials. Let's see. I guess we'll probably go back and check on Yuji first. He's still here.
おやあなたか。
Do the gift first because we need the disgust to cash out the devotion points. A lot of work for 4 points. And a lot of laughter. Let's meet
話
him.
をお聞かせくだされ。
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. We'll probably rearrange things a little bit later. In the meantime, I think we go back.
要件を伺おう。
Hello, Yanbai I mean, basically you have to stay here and pay us taxes. It's not a big deal, right?
よくお越しになられた。
And your younger brother, who historically we killed. Lady of the Hun, that's the special marriage to...
構い。
Oh. Well, Handan was proactive. Sorry, Hongzhong. We'll unlock more slots in the future. Alright, this is actually one generic marriage that I might be interested in. The Lady of the Hun. There are 7 of them. 5. 5 ladies and 2 men. Right, if you play as a female character. Lady Zhao Hua. We get her heirloom and her dream of reviving the Han. Guess who has, you know, the seal? And we also get it's He's jade. He Tianyu. So it's a type of jade. It's a much softer jade that comes from the Hetian region of China. He, I guess, represent the region it's from. And it was supposedly the jade used to craft the first Imperial seal. There's a lot of this type of jade. I mean, you can still get Hetian jade today. So I guess her marriage would represent that we are kind of representing the Han faction, and I guess we would be interested in getting this. Our cultural reputation is a little bit low for this, 1,500, but we'll get there. We need to have at least 20 cities, and we need to be goody two-shoe, 0 point of notoriety. And looking to get married. Let's try to get this. We can't even try until we get 5 land. She's one picky lady. Okay. So we'll keep our eyes out for that. Sorry, Huanzhong. We should have talked to you, gave you a chance last time, but
要件を伺おう。
Handan just swoop in.
すまぬ。
I mean, are your arms tired after a night of long talks with a sword coming down on us?
よくお越しになられた。よしよし。
ご足労をおかけしました。
I mean, you really don't like him, but he's a body. And that's literally how this game goes sometimes as you expand. You just actually need bodies. Like, he's not great at all. But we can't be picky right now. I guess we have to give Yanyu as well.
息災か
ありがたい。よくお越しになられた。
$95 is probably good enough. I don't think we have to go any higher. Looks like we need to grow our reputation, especially cultural.
ご来
So
訪感謝いた
find a
す。
couple people within 500 point of us and get a couple practice debates. Devotion's almost maxed. I think we're out of points. We can do one, but we don't have any wives, so we can also save it.
よしよし
要件を伺おう。
Alright, one more gift here.
息災
ありがたい。
I think both brothers are greedy. Oh, average greed, huh? But the trust is going up by 2, because I thought he was greedy.
ご来訪感謝いたす。
He might be a little bit too strong for this, but at least we get to cash this out. Tashitsu is also a decent candidate. But we're gonna outpace him soon.
話をお聞かせくだされ。
We are still within 500 points, but is it before or after? It's before. Okay, so now if we do it again, we're beyond 500. Just barely. We'll check next month to see if the math is completely correct, because I think it is. I think that's how it works. One guy is a good dueling partner, actually, for what we have right now. Actually, no, he's 600 behind now. We hit over 1,000. No need to get glazed. We'll just take our stat boost and get out of here. 58 points.
ご足労をおかけしました。
Now a good time, huh? Okay, at least everyone's friendly. Oh, 突然 15? Trying to think if this age makes sense. Right, he doesn't do much until much later on in Wu's history, but the age probably is still right. Oh, Chompu's son. He did not do very well. Most of the second generation for a lot of those generals didn't do much or ended up in a lot of trouble because Sun Quan was suppressing a lot of the gentry clans.
報告します。
Ooh, we're getting targeted. Look at that public order. Got trashed.
よしよし
はい。
強越至極。
皆の者
There you are. He went to go work for Wang Lang. Oh, Su Fei as well. So Su Fei obviously will bring over Gan Ning in the future, hopefully. I don't know where Gan Ning is right now, but they're good friends. And historically, Gan Ning joins first, and then Su Fei joins later when he gets captured.
はい。
Someone who we're not going to bring into the fight. I don't know how they do the calculations here, but apparently my brother is telling me I can send in someone with 10 charisma. But he will come
軽眼です
anyways.
な。申し上げ。
Probably due
There
to
you-
faction, like historical
Fuck.
affinities.
はい。
よいか
やりましょう。お聞きを。
いいご。
礼を言うそういえば
Alright, perfect. So we got who we want. We do want to fight. There's enough supply gold and troops here to do it. We left them with no supplies and not much. Okay, so let's first transport a little bit. This is good. This is actually super high, but they're defending and they have to reinforce as well. Not money, but let's give you a little supply. And I don't want to give you troops, actually.
よし
We
よ
need the
し
troops to fight. If anything, I probably want to move more troops from here to here. Alright, now I think we just waste the point and then fight. There's no point transferring Joyu over to here and then only for us to move away again.
そうだな。
Yeah, I think we're just gonna waste a point. He has only 3 officers. He definitely doesn't have any reinforcements. Actually, probably wanted Sun Quan. Probably running archers on him. I should Long Guy both be a decent upgrade for him. Yeah, no one's gonna help him on that front. But what about stats? Not really. $33,000. I think that's enough. There's 9,000 troops. We can bring one more, but I don't think we need to.
孫家の戦に敗北はない。
Like what we had going for the last battle probably will work here. Oh, a little bit more defense here. Can we use a naval route? Yes, we can. Okay. That's what we're going to do. We're going to bypass these towers and actually get to use naval.
やるぞ。
はい、直ちに。
This would work quite well. Probably not going to do that. Probably going to well sabotage. Oh, I don't need the calculator to do 2. And then let's do a confuse. Most of this is marsh. You can't light things up here. I mean, they could obviously be here, but I think it'll be okay. That should be it.
兵に情勢なし。
力。小覇王の進軍だ。進め。
If we could draw them over towards the ship,
かけれ。虎のご
where
と
we
く。
can use bombardment,
進め。
that would be really cool.
後海将。進むのじゃ。
獲物を追い立ててやるか。進め。
孫白行くぞ。
Let me inspire.
かけれ。虎のごとく。俺の背を追え。後海将。双剣なり進むのじゃ。年齢ではない気概じゃ。
Bonjo's not good on ship. We need to get him off the
孫
ship
中坊の
when we
狩
get
り
a
を進め。
chance.
孫
Sun
中
Quan
坊
and Sun
に
Tzu are going to be
皆の
fine.
力を続け。
孫白出る。進め。
I actually want to wait.
後海将進むのじゃ。
Like our stratagem is filling up faster than theirs. Let's get Huangzhong to over 100 to 100 points and then have
孫
him
中坊
land.
に皆の力を貸して続け。
He can draw them over and then we can stay on our ships, I think.
孫白出る。俺のなんと
Oh,
急ぎ収集せねば。
well, someone had to step in it.
双剣なり遅れるでないぞ。
Alright, let me land.
孫中坊の狩り進め。
I don't have a cure, I'm sorry, brother.
はてさ。
どう仕掛けるか。
そんな。
獲物を追い立ててやるか。続け。
Right, we got options. They just need to come over here.
後海将双剣なり進むのじゃ。
次の一手を参ろうか。どう仕掛ける。隊列を崩すな。
Alright, they're coming.
進め。
They have to get a little bit closer to us.
さて。
俺の背を追え。
孫中坊の進め。たける孫家の心をグレンの炎となせ。
後海将進むのじゃ。
And to draw them closer. We'll just do a far shot.
後海将の弓その進むのじゃ。
次の一手を。この一撃は いかがかな。
どうす新規妙算の一撃食らうがよい。
小覇王の進俺の背を追え。
My morale is too low.
兵力を使う。
獲物を追い立ててやるか。
I think it's time for Sun Quan to land.
続け。
高海将双剣なり遅れるでないぞ。存分にやれ。
We landed panic on both. The
立て直すのだ。
strength difference. Massive.
ち
小覇王の進
Did I
軍
get
だ。
enough morale? I got decent amount. Let's see. Make them retreat 1 hex. But they're not on water terrain. Does this... Well, that counts? I guess we have to be on water terrain? Right? An attack on nearby enemy... Oh, nearby unit. See, the wording is just translation, I think. It just means we have to be on water terrain, not the enemy unit has to be on water terrain. We actually want to move
俺の背
here.
を追え。
Do this.
おー行くぞ。
Ah,
立て
Shugon.
直しの三段を立てねば。
Perfect target.
高海将進むのじゃ。存分にやれ。
And then since we have March, want to move
進
a
むの
little.
じゃ。
孫厨房の続け。
Almost kills him.
孫厨房これに。
存分にやれ。
我が術策のさえ解くと見よ。
孫白出る。 おー行くぞ。
I mean, this map actually worked really well for us. The water really helped.
小覇王のたけりこの程度では収まらん。
我が知恵使うと
Voila, everyone's willing. Okay, this is nice.
いい。やるではないか。
皆全力を尽くすのだ。
Ooh, I guess we'll just pick someone with 100 points of loyalty for now. Chompu-san. Bongdong has a chance again.
申し上げ一案が。
But now we have other officers too. Ooh, it's also in rebellion. This is probably more important. Pretty sure Guilan's the other guy who killed our brother. Is he good at anything? Oh, he's definitely not good at politics. Okay, he at least is moderately intelligent, I guess.
よしよし。
Alright, we get to rearrange our officers soon. We have the south contained, the 3 land we waited to give away. We took them back.
失礼いたす。
So I think this is the choice between getting a tier in farming and getting a tier in business. And I think we want the farming tier to go up. Because development's our main focus most of the time. Business will come later. Alright, we need one more piece of land to start our dating with the Lady of the Han. Ooh, these are low.
ご足労。
Namely, just Falong, who's not supposed to work for us. He was captured after Sun Tzu's conquest of Kuaiji, but Cao Cao asked for him back, as in representing the court. And Walong didn't want to work for Sun Tzu as well, so Sun Tzu obliged and sent him back. We're not going to be so kind. He's going to be a great farmer for us.
ああ、
あれ
And
は
let's see. And also, if we have him, maybe Wang Wenji will get. Is Wang Wenji even in the game? That's the other
さ
question.
て
I mean, that would be his granddaughter. Unfortunately, he doesn't like drinks.
息災か
感謝の極み
He should be very reputable. Yep, nice, but also very smart. Not very, actually.
ああ
Maybe it's
心得ました
Yep, definitely winnable. And our little experiment with the... Ooh,
お初にお目にかかります
we have a free officer here. Ooh, fun.
はてさて
聞いてくれ
喜んで受けましょう
I mean, given the historical setup here, right? So he's out of 1,000-point range now.
よく
We
ぞ
see
お越しに
605. Yeah, we're over him as well. 635, we're also so basically
ご来
Trump was the
訪
only one.
感謝いたす
Yeah, we can still get some points here. Oh,
まずは聞こう
click a little too fast, but we haven't played one of these in a while. Let's do it.
こちらが正しい
He is favored, so.
これが道理だろう
Ooh, trip fives. What do we do here? I think we want to save for later rounds. Let's throw away this round. Hope he plays a lot of
決める
fives.
ぞ
He played
た
the
だ義の
threes.
ために
Oh, he's saving a lot of fives. That's uncomfortable. Could actually do this and hope we get a... Yeah, hope he doesn't play 4 fives. Perfect.
俺の意見を聞け
Oh, 5 incoming. We throw this hand.
こちらが正し
We
い
win.
勝覇王の弁舌披露せん俺を欺こうという周辺者
We
と
drew
侮
well
ったか
and we plan ahead pretty well as well. 15. We'll get there.
いらっしゃいませ
We'll start buying these. We're actually pretty rich
今後ともごひいき
because
に
the AI still has way too much money that there's never know how to spend. So we will actually never be poor again after conquering a few regions. All right.
よくお越しになられた
Let's meet our new guys. I'm pretty sure he's also involved in killing Sun Yi. Yep, he's also involved in killing Sun Yi. It's okay. We don't even have that brother as a playable character right now. He should be the third, right? It should be Sun Ce, Sun Quan, Sun Yi. Going to a hunt with Xu Gong. Nothing can, nothing bad can happen from this. You know, we don't take an arrow to our face by his house guests. But even if we end up with that tail with Yu Ji on our side, we shouldn't die from that.
おかわりなく
Talented individual in Wu. Okay, let's go. Ah, they're hidden in the inquiries.
はい
孫白府
お初にお目にかかる
史记? Much later character with very, very, very minor roles. Okay. But I guess
かしこま
we're
った
taking bodies right now. Any other
ところで
talents?
失礼します。
孫白府
以後よろしくお願いいたす
Fu Huan, this is definitely a talent that we need to get. defended Rusi from us. Yep.
聞いてくれ。
かしこまった
Anyone else?
はい
Might be back.
さて。共にやる。
Lady of Politics. Not interested. Lady of the Hun it is. That's the only generic wife we'll do because she's kind of special as a generic wife. Might be a few gifts we have to do before we leave.
Sokusai.
失礼いたす。
息災か。
恩義に報いよう。
よくぞお越しに。
I'm still gonna give Hongzhong his chance. Not Swarm Sibling though. There we go. I don't know who I want for my third sworn sibling, but not Hongzhong at this point. I need to pay a visit just to see what they have. Is Zhao Fan the one who
ごめんなさい。
wanted to marry his sister-in-law to Zhao Yun? And then obviously we're not getting Shihui or Shixin, but okay, it doesn't look that scary.
いらっしゃいま今後ともごひいきに
Only 40 points left, but
あの
Sima Hui is in Chaisang. Okay.
ええ
I mean, we did get two characters. I think we're fine. Alright, are we gonna get
報
attacked?
告します
Our next expansion... the thing is, Poyon's pretty well developed already. Science and defense need a little bit of work. We can get our request triggered there for 1,500 each. I want to develop modding next. If I sit... I need to kind of
Yes, yes.
decide where to deploy our
Hi.
officers, where to deploy our troops.
皆の者。さて。
Oh, Chen Wu. Chen Wu is one of our historical officers. I think died
Hi.
at Shibi, died at Hefei. Ru Xu? Pang De killed him at Ru Xu? I somehow remember he died defending Sun Quan at Hefei. Maybe it's someone else. But we definitely want him.
Mm. よいか。
承知しました。申し上げた。
礼を言う。
はい
Oh, this is the romance one. I think we can also throw whoever we want and still get him.
よいか。かしこまった。お聞きを。礼を言う。さ
Yeah,
て。
historical association is too strong.
はい
See, Zhang is more difficult because he's not historically associated with us. Alright, but we don't want to use any more points there because we actually need to do a little bit of allocate and also military movements. So these two are obviously where we have to be situated in because we have to attack out. And Chaisang will probably be a more natural point of attack, but we can reinforce less positions. I think going to Wu, and also we are done with the public order here. So I think going to Wu is probably the better choice. So in the end, we go to Wu, but right now we have to appoint who goes where. If we add up the officers, we actually have a lot of officers. We can actually do 10 at each location, which is actually quite impressive. We can just do an allocate here at the very end. Before that, it's like maybe we want to allocate here. Also, we need to know who's currently there. Okay, before we do that. Because not all of them are going to stay here. Right, Hoots, you want to be with us? That's only one. Okay, so we need to put them at 11. Chengpu's son, is he really worth grooming? Look at that very mediocre stat. The tactics are good, but the stats are actually just a little bit too mediocre here. He gets to be governor. Alright, we'll move 4 characters to them. So let's do our allocate. People who we don't really want. But given that it's the Wu Commandery, we'll let Xu Kun go home. Loyalty 80. Oh. Not recruited by us, but recruited by one of our officers. Where's our Uncle Sun Jing? He wanted to be home. He can also go home. There you are. Maybe take your kids with you? I will keep some family members around. And then just some random characters who probably have, very, very bad stats, but that's fine. Guess we want to keep the good stat characters with us. Actually, Ganjiang can go. I don't really feel attached to him.
孫博
わかった。
よしよし
Okay, the question is, who's leaving, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably Du Si, he's been proven quite good so far. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're taking 11 with us? Wow. That's a lot. Because I don't know how we're going to find like 6 people to replace us. Actually, not that hard. Okay, never mind. It's getting harder. We can send some of the family members back who are just not going to be super great.
よいか承知
はい。
よしよし
And then it's also a question of who's leaving here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7? Maybe even 8? I don't know who's going to be here. We pulled people from here. We made a mistake. It's okay, we can fix that. Because we've been pulling people double time. I thought they would be unavailable to move again, but that's not the case. So if that's the case, Wu Jing gets to go back to keeping the mom with us. Not gonna keep the uncle with us. Moling. Yeah, Moling characters, actually, we don't need that many. Sun Ben's probably not fighting with us. Yeah, that's 4. That's good.
よいか
お任せを。
I mean, let's see. We're going to Moling, so it doesn't matter.
よしよし
We probably have to fine-tune it a little bit. Well, that's what it looks like right now.
よいか
承知。
一大事にございます。
Okay. After we moved everyone, but not the troops. It's all about reinforcement, right? We moved ourselves with only 7,000 troops. We didn't get to move troops. I think we can still hold on with this, though. I think they're literally the only two here, because we moved so many and we weren't able to shuffle more here. That's fine. Wow, I guess cavalry will actually keep him alive. Yeah. I guess Sun Tzu's coming with less. Not Archer. Oh, I guess because of Zhou Yu, we actually do want Archer. In this case, do we want, like, Huang Zhong instead? Oh, but not to replace Zhou Yu, of course. Look at that. Max Archer, level 2, Ray of Arrows. 3 traits. Sure. I think we can defend this with buildings. And then next parliament we can shuffle the troops around and then we should be safe. Do they have to attack through water? Oh, there is a land route, but they could attack through water. Can we ambush? Okay, ambush and hide. I don't think they have enough to take down the city. Like, it's the same amount of troops. They don't actually have enough tact to pull that off. So I feel pretty confident here. Alright, if they don't find our starting army and we just wait for the reinforcement, 7,000 troop under Sun Tzu just fighting it out, we're fine. Let them come. Alright, one trap on Zhang Yun. We're going through the towers first, if they're not taking the naval route, so we're fine. Quite iron.
参ろうか。よし。火を放て。行くぞ。
9,000 and 7,000, I guess, is the split right now. Perfect. He does get to attack me first. He decides to go for tower.
この一撃はいかがかな。どう遅れるな。
We can chill, we're fine. Double coverage there.
俺の背を追え。小覇王の一撃受け切ればいい。俺の背を追え。
I don't think they'll pull back towards us.
任せろ。
Keep hitting their buildings.
炎に巻かれ。
次の放て。どう動くべきか。
小覇王の進軍だ。
We can wait.
かけれ。
Let's boost this first.
俺の
See
背
if
を
they
追
want to
え。
come towards us. I doubt it.
戦うのみ。任せ邪魔だ。
どうそこか。行くぞ。
小覇王の進軍だ。行くぞ。
We can burn them. Terrain doesn't allow that though. Drop their morale. Let's just try
俺
to
の
hit
背を追
them.
え。小覇王の一撃受け切ればいい。進め。戦うのみ。任せ邪魔だ。
次のそこか。
Alright, they're not interested in hitting back.
行くぞ。
昭和王の進軍だ。俺の背を追え。昭和王の一撃受けきれまい。俺の背を追え。
敵を見定めねば。
任せ。邪魔だ。
はて
放て。行くぞ。
Alright, so this is going to get all the points and hopefully the rewards.
立て直しの三段を立てねば。
昭和王の行くぞ。
Oh, we can also do that, but no need.
我が覚悟。この
我らが息を炎に
Alright,
変え
Cody
よう。
with the Fire God extra tactic attack for that. As long as we can reinforce. Alright, we can keep it safe.
恐れるべし。
Also gets all the points for leading military achievement 2000 for the tower hits.
礼を言う。
皆励め。
聞いてくれ。
一つ。
よろしいですか。
Alright, it's at 80. It's not bad. We actually don't have to worry too much about it. We have a ton of talents now. Look at that. I think we want to focus on that first. No rush elsewhere. Try to give everyone their specialization first. And then if we have extras, I think we want to try to fill this out. Oh, actually, look at that. We might have overflown here a little bit. Nope, we actually need our mom. There we go.
よしよし。
Well, you look like you're in a rush. Something scary on the other side?
今日は掘り出し物がございます。今後ともごひい
We've
今日は掘り
definitely
出し
been
物がご
getting
ざい
a
ます。
ton of discounts.
今後ともごひいきに今日は掘り出し物がございます。今後ともごひいきに
If it's because my brother has his unique trait that increases link effect that he's triggering so often. Alright, we got some new faces. We got some people who needs
よくぞいらっしゃいました。
loyalty boost. Governor of Lujiang. Ah, I know him. He's later on. Gunning hated him. Yes. I mean, cultivated many rice paddies to secure provisions. I think what was the strategy going on was they would set up these like open farms in between these no man land, right? Before, or not before, but like during this point in the Three Kingdoms before Wu was eventually conquered, the area north and south, or north of the Yangtze River in particular, was set up to be sort of this no man zone where you didn't have many cities and villages, just to have this buffer zone with no supplies. But then you have these militarized sort of farming stations where they welcome like displaced population, refugees, people from the south who didn't have land, who wanted to escape back north. Like the army will protect you, you can farm there, you can have a livelihood there, as a means to kind of suck population from the south. That's kind of what he was doing there.
再びお越しくださるとは。
Alright, let's give him a gift. We don't want him to leave
感謝しま
us.
す。
And I guess we'll just maintain friendship through the gifting. There's a bunch of characters we got to look at, but for the meantime, we're pretty happy with our initial start. We're going to shift some of these troops' resources around so that they're all equally protected. I just need some troops here. Even out the officers a little bit more. 11, 9, 2. 2's a little low. 25 is a lot, I know, but like I don't want to spare too many, so maybe we'll only send a few more over here. But definitely need to pull the troops over here to make it work. And we'll go from there. We'll develop Moiling for a while, wait for the Lujiang event. Maybe we'll take Guangling before that. Maybe we'll take Chaisong and pick up the whole province and then make ourselves sort of the pretender emperor. We still have that goal right here, the emperor pretender. Right, all we need to do is declare ourselves as emperor. Does that hurt our marriage? Right, to potentially Lady of the Han. Our official title is below mark, so I guess we don't want to do this. I think we want to get our wife first, and then make the move, basically. Yeah, that probably is what we want to do. But we still need that 5th one, so we got to conquer one more. Once we get that, I think we can start thinking about marriage. Thing about conquering this is like it's super exposed to multiple attack points. Not sure I'm happy about that, but so is Guangling if we take it. What if we take Guangling and befriend Liu Bei, right? That might be an option. Something like that. Sun Liu alliance, keep that going. If there's a historical tale to marry away our annoying little sister, we'll do that in the future as well. So until then, bye!